Imagine being captured by pirates who run their hideout like a twisted circus. The crowd cheers, the music plays, and the ringmaster laughs while deciding whether you live or die. That's exactly the situation Luffy and his friends suddenly find themselves in. What started as a simple mission to steal a map quickly turns into a dangerous game against one of the most bizarre pirates in the East Blue. It all begins with Luffy proudly showing off his strange rubber abilities after eating a mysterious devil fruit. His friends warn him that these powers might come with consequences. Devil fruits grant incredible abilities, but they also come with a curse. Once someone eats one, the sea itself rejects them. If they fall into seawater, their strength disappears. But Luffy doesn't care about the risks. All he cares about is his dream of becoming the king of the pirates. Soon after, Luffy, Zoro, and Nami successfully break open a safe they risked everything to steal. Inside, they discover something far more valuable than gold or treasure: a map to the Grand Line. The Grand Line is the most dangerous sea in the world, filled with powerful pirates, huge islands, and unimaginable riches. It is also the place where the legendary treasure known as the One Piece is said to be hidden. For Luffy, the discovery feels like destiny. The Grand Line is exactly where he needs to go. But before they can celebrate their victory, everything goes wrong. An explosion shakes the building, smoke fills the air, and the trio suddenly loses consciousness. When they wake up, they find themselves tied up and surrounded by strange performers and cheering crowds. They have been captured. And their captor is none other than the infamous pirate known as Buggy the Clown. Buggy runs his pirate crew like a circus show. Every moment is theatrical, dramatic, and completely unpredictable. Standing in the spotlight, Buggy proudly introduces himself as the greatest pirate in the East Blue. He has spent months planning to steal the map to the Grand Line, only to discover that 3 unknown rookies stole it before he could. Furious that his plan has been ruined, Buggy demands the map. Luffy refuses. He boldly declares his name, Monkey D. Luffy, and announces that he will become the king of the pirates. The audience laughs at him, but Buggy is not amused. To force the truth out of him, Buggy decides to put on a show. Luffy is stretched across a torture device while Buggy slowly increases the pressure, demanding to know where the map is hidden. But even while being tortured, Luffy refuses to give up the location. Buggy soon reveals something surprising. Long ago, he sailed with another pirate, a man named Red-Haired Shanks. The same pirate who once inspired Luffy to follow his dream. Buggy claims Shanks betrayed him years ago, leaving him behind and stealing the spotlight. To Buggy, pirates are selfish liars who only care about fame and glory. But Luffy refuses to believe that. He fiercely defends Shanks and insists that real pirates protect their friends. Meanwhile, elsewhere in the circus hideout, Zoro and Nami manage to escape their ropes using hidden lockpicks. While Buggy is busy torturing Luffy, they quietly begin fighting their way through the pirate crew to rescue him. At the same time, far away at a marine base, powerful marine officers are already investigating the pirates responsible for stealing the map. Vice Admiral Garp himself decides to lead the mission to hunt down the Straw Hat pirate named Luffy. The chase has officially begun. Back in Buggy's circus arena, the fight finally explodes into chaos. Luffy breaks free from Buggy's trap and launches himself across the battlefield using his rubber powers. But Buggy reveals a shocking secret. He also ate a devil fruit. The Chop Chop fruit allows him to split his body into pieces and control them independently. No matter how many times he is cut apart, he simply puts himself back together. The battle becomes wild and unpredictable as Buggy's flying body parts attack from every direction. But Luffy, Zoro, and Nami work together as a team. While Buggy laughs and mocks them, the trio executes a clever plan. Using Buggy's weakness against him, they trap his separated body parts inside wooden crates, preventing him from reassembling himself. With Buggy finally defeated, Luffy launches one final attack and sends the clown pirate flying far away from the battlefield. The circus crew scatters, the captured townspeople are freed, and the nightmare finally ends. As the survivors thank them, Luffy hands the precious Grand Line map to Nami and officially declares her the navigator of his crew. With Zoro as their swordsman and Nami guiding their ship, the small group begins to feel like a real pirate crew. Their next destination is clear. The Grand Line. The most dangerous ocean in the world. But unknown to Luffy and his friends, powerful enemies are already moving behind the scenes. The Marines are preparing to hunt them down. And somewhere in the shadows, someone secretly reports that they now possess the Grand Line map. The adventure has only just begun.